Hello, happy Saturday and all that good brown gravy. Short video today. I meant to do a video yesterday, and I started out doing a video actually. The last two mornings I've had to be up at 4 a.m. Yesterday I had a log sale, then proceeded to go out into Kansas and look at timber. I really wanted to get video of the log sale, and that was my intentions to do that, just because people are always kind of curious about a log sale and how it works, and I like to try to do videos of that, but at the same time I don't, because there's some of that information I just feel it's confidential, and I like to keep between me and my client I'm working for, the landowner. So there's things about the sale that, you know, the log sales that I like and dislike about sharing on social media. And I meant to get some video of the incredible timber I seen out yesterday in Kansas. Quite a ways out there. I do quite a bit of work in Kansas, me and my dad do. So working in the state of Kansas is nothing new for us. I love working out there, just hate to drive. But today, me and my good friend Danny's got a logging company here in Southwest Missouri too. Our companies are pretty similar, both in size and you know, just history and family history. Our granddads are about the same age. They've logged all their lives. Like I said, pretty similar stories. Me and Danny are really close to the same age. I think I'm 4 years older. So this morning we went to the MFA, we went to the MFPA. I'll get it right in a minute. A lot of letters, running a little sleep. Went to the MFPA, Missouri Forest Producers Association. I'm sure I said that. MFPA. There we go. Either way, we went to our summer meeting this morning up at the Lake of the Ozarks. Now, Danny and I, we are both extremely proud to be members of the MFPA, and we are extremely proud to be certified in the state of Missouri, be certified timber harvesters. And to a lot of people, that's not a big deal, but to the people that go through the course and get your certification, now, granted, when me and Danny, when we went to the course, we were already logging. We already had our operations in full swing. We knew how to cut trees. We knew how to cut timber. Now, Danny and I, we more or less met in that class. It's how we more or less met. We knew who each other were, but we didn't really know each other. But we more or less met in that class, and we've got to be really great friends. I consider him one of my best friends. And we're both extremely proud to be certified in the state of Missouri. And we both have full plans to go on to get our certification as master loggers, which at the meeting today, they went ahead and said there's now 20 master loggers in the state of Missouri, which it really is a big deal, guys. And for the landowners, you know, for my clients and landowners that watch my videos on my channel, or potential clients and landowners, the reason why we like to promote a certification of a logger a lot is because it helps ensure the landowner that you're getting a logger that takes the time and takes responsibility in managing your timber properly, showing good stewardship, showing good BMPs, which stands for best management practices. It just shows that we take a little more time and pride in our work to ensure that you get a successful timber harvest. We like there to be a harvest plan in place before we start harvesting. And if you don't have a harvest plan, we'll do everything we can to get a harvest plan with you. We'll work through it together with you. That's just part of, you know, being a certified logger, you know, and it's just showing that you take a little extra pride in your job, a little extra pride in your work. And I mean, it is. We carry that certificate. It's like a badge of honor, you know. We're proud to be a part of that group. And we like going to the meetings. We like being hands-on with our association here in Missouri, because they do a lot for loggers and sawmillers. They really do, and landowners alike. The association is really a great deal, and they do a lot of good for everyone. And we're happy to, you know, give our feedback. And we met with some great individuals. And, you know, Timber Tracker was brought up today, you know, my Timber Tracker app. And there were some things brought up to that. And I enjoy talking to people about the Timber Tracker app just because I love feedback on it. I want to know how I can improve it for you. Because the app's not for me. I mean, it is. I built it so I can use it too, but it's for you guys. It's for everybody. It's for all loggers in the United States and globally to make our jobs easier. To make everything easier, you know, to be digital, to look more professional, be more professional, and present yourself in a professional manner. So I had a good talk with one of the master loggers here in Missouri, We had a great talk about the app, you know, about the Timber Tracker website and the direction it's going right now. You know, there's a lot of exciting things going on there. This week, this Wednesday or Thursday, you should look for the new updates Thursday on your Android devices. The Apple is coming out with it too, but as you guys know, if you have any Apple products, Apple's a pain in the rear, and it'll take a couple days for you to get those updates. But the Android should be a 24-hour notice. We were anticipating this last week, but a few things come up. But this week, you will have the new updates on the Timber Tracker app that allow your phone to more or less be a log buying calculator, like your log buyers at the mills or in the field have, to better scale your logs, to better keep track of your logs. And we're not done there, guys. Wednesday, I've got a meeting for the next upgrades to the app. And the next upgrades to the app, we're gonna take it one step further. We're gonna go one step above and beyond that. We're gonna get into the logistics side of things. We're gonna help some guys out there, and that's what it's all about. That's what this app was built and designed for, and that's what the website's being built and designed for. We've poured a lot of money and a lot of man hours into this website to benefit the forest industry as a whole, not just us hardwood guys, softwoods, exports, overseas, international. It's all, we're doing it all. You know, we're covering all aspects, all corners of it. And we're going to continue to keep working on it, to keep improving it, keep bettering it for everybody. That's the whole idea behind the app. That was, from the beginning, that was the intentions. But I always love getting to talk to guys in the business that ask me, hey, do you think you could do this? Absolutely. We can build that in. We can integrate it into the app and the website. We can do that. I love the feedback. So, this week, aside from getting the new updates on your app, on your phones and tablets and mobile devices, we are going to start on the next series of updates for the app. So, exciting things to come there. And as things progress with those next updates, I've talked to a few people that watch my videos. I've talked to a few of you guys about, you know, the questions I've asked you over the phone, through email, about things that'll benefit you. So you guys kind of know what direction it's going in. But we've got some exciting things coming, and I think you guys will really like it. So bear with me. Just keep an eye out for it. This week, keep an eye out for those new updates on Timber Tracker. Guys, once again, your state associations, I think it's great to be involved with that as much as you can. I love learning. I do. I want to know everything there is to know about the timber business. I do. It doesn't matter what aspect or what angles of it, what parts of it, I want to know, because it all benefits you. You can't ever know too much about your profession or your industry. And it helps to be involved, guys. Up there today, there was guys asking me and Danny questions about, you know, logging in this part of Missouri, because Missouri's, it's a big state, but at the same time it's not a big state. But logging's different in all corners of the state. You know, there's guys back in the eastern part of the state that do a lot of mechanized harvesting. We don't really do that here so much in the southwest part. So we did a lot of talking, and hopefully, you know, we talked to some people, but we're going to do some more hands-on things with some foresters here in the upcoming months, just to kind of, like I said, you know, it's helping the foresters understand, aside from the logging perspective more, and us as the loggers understanding things from the forester's perspective. There's got to be give and take in it. Got to be give and take, and that was one of the things we addressed at the meeting today, about some give and take, because, you know, sometimes it's like oil and water. You know, we're colliding, we're fighting when we really shouldn't be. We need to be working together on some of these, you know, forest sales and timber sales, especially with state and federal lands, and private landowners as well. So guys, I'm going to get off here. Like I said, short video today. Landowners, be sure you always talk to a certified timber harvester. Like I said, it's really in your best interest. It's for your future, the future of your timber stand. It's not all about today. You've got to think about the future of it as well. And that's why having a professional go in there, you know, getting a harvest plan together, knowing what you want to achieve, what we can do to help you achieve that, it's all vital. It's really vital to do that. It honestly is. So guys, thank you so much. Thanks for checking out the videos here. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment. Love hearing from you guys. If you haven't downloaded the Timber Tracker app, man, guys, go ahead and do so. For all you guys in Canada, overseas, that app's going to be available to you in these updates. We've added some new log rules to that app as well, so you'll be able to scale logs and different log rules aside from international and Doyle as well. So keep that in mind. Check it out. Guys, we'll catch you later. Be sure to check out Timber Tracker app. Check it out on the social media outlets as well. Timber Tracker on Instagram, Timber Tracker on Facebook, and you can also find us at Turner Logging LLC on Instagram and Facebook. Guys, weekend. We'll catch you the first of the week. See ya.